Hello and welcome to yet another walk and no, it's not walk and talk, is it? It's sit and talk.
It's sit and talk. A lot less walking, a lot more sitting, but still the same amount of talking.
Well said. Can you believe it's a month we've been doing this now? A month.
The thing is, because obviously during the quarantine and everything seems a bit blurred. As I said from the last episode from last week, I said structure is very important, but it can be difficult. It can be really difficult.
Hugely. But we got some massive guests and big collectors within the football shirt community with us today, which is absolute privilege to have on. We're gonna introduce them individually.
Yeah, we've got them all. We've got them all waiting behind the scenes, behind the curtain, so to speak, and we'll unveil them one by one. That's it. That's it. In the green room.
They're watching the most.
That's it. So we'll introduce. So Lee, who's our first guy?
We're going to go with John Devlin, the founder, the writer of True Colours and an absolute unbelievable illustrations of football shirts. It is truly unbelievable. We will be posting more about John's stuff over the next couple of days. But
brilliant.
John is a good friend of mine. I've known John for quite a few years, and it's always a pleasure to talk football shirts with him, being a big football shirt collector myself. So welcome, John.
Hello, thank you. Oh, Lee, you're going to make my head get even bigger than it already is. Do you know what I mean?
Hopefully you've got those glasses that kind of bend out to sort of...
it's hard enough getting specs anyway that fit me, but there you go. No, I'm not a big shirt collector, as you know, but it's brilliant to be on here. Really pleased. Thank you for asking.
No, thank you. Obviously, we've all followed the journey that we've been undertaking with men's mental health and everything, and we've had a chat offline as well, and doing what we can to promote what we believe in. But we've got some really good shirts lined up today, and this quiz is just going to be something very special and something unique. And as we keep saying, it's all back to the 90s. I love the 90s. Our next guest,
we've got more than just one.
Oh, we got two.
That's it.
We're going to introduce Malky. Malky is a big collector of the most random shirts I've ever found him on social media. An absolute wonderful guy, and is doing his bit as a key worker. Can't thank him enough for what he does. He's a good lad, and welcome, Malky.
Hi, yeah, welcome. Stage fright already.
I love it that every time it pans to Malky, he's in a different room. I'm loving it. I'm just getting a tour. It's brilliant.
Yeah. Just trying to get a connection.
Yeah, that's superb. And our last and final guest, last but not least, as always, is another good friend of mine, is Gavin. Gavin's a Newcastle shirt collector. Again, another lad I like talking about from football shirts. An absolute true inspiration, and his passion for it is unreal. Gavin, how are you?
All right, how are you doing? What can I say? I'm on telly alongside television's John Devlin. So I haven't watched him the other night for about the 55th time on Get Dirty.
I'm sorry about that, Gavin.
That was a really good show. To be fair, it was really good. You should be very proud of yourself, John.
I apologise if I put the whole time with my fingers crossed, because in our part of the world, fingers are very crossed at the minute. So we're about to see the biggest lockdown party in the world.
Oh, all you need. So we're going to kick off this quiz. Let's. Obviously, we're all in quarantine. I hope everybody's okay, and I hope everybody's sincerely well and looking after each other and generally doing the best we can to our abilities. I think. Who should we choose, Dek? You could choose, Deke. You could choose one person to go first to showcase the shirt. So you're going to see the shirt. You're not going to see the badge. So we need the player, a player.
Yep.
Year.
Yep.
And the team.
Of course. So, guys in the chat, if you have got an answer, obviously just type it into the chat. I'll be keeping track of everything as best I can. Whoever is showing the shirt will confirm who has got the correct answer first and foremost. And then I'll basically get your name written down on a tally sheet. Whoever has the most at the end of the quiz will win themselves the prize. And Lee, the prize is... I can't do the drum roll noise. I can't do it. But you get just imagine a drum roll in your head. There it is. Fantastic stuff. So you're going to win yourself a Sergio Ramos Real Madrid shirt. And Lee, what's the year?
No, 2008.
There we go.
2008. Size medium. Beautiful shirt.
Beautiful.
Lovely. Looked after. So
there we go. So that's what you want. You only want it a couple of times. Not whilst authenticity. So yeah, if you do have an answer, just chuck it into the chat. I'll keep track of it, depending on which one of the guys is showing the shirt and confirms who has got the correct answer. So let's go with Lee. Let's go with you, seeing as we're already showing, we're already with you anyway. So let's jump in.
Okay, let's do this. Right. Should we start with an easy one? Let's start with an easy one. So you have to name the team and name a player and name the season. So I've gone with an absolute iconic shirt. I think it's probably one of the best shirts that was ever made. And it's been remade. And this is an original. Okay? So you have to guess the year and the team and a certain player. Any player, really, in that team.
If you're really good at deciphering signatures, you've got a few answers right there on the front.
Yeah, that's true. That is very true. So that's number one.
That's number one.
Right.
I'll get. It's probably going to be tricky for some people. So just in your own time, just write down an answer. Lee, I don't know if you want to just show up maybe a couple of shirts.
You think so?
At the same time, and then we'll know which answers are which, or which ones are connected to, won't we? If they're correct. Just so, or if you're happy to we can talk about the shirt in detail, but we can't obviously do that until someone gets the answer. So here we go. We got some in the chat. Interesting. So JS is putting 96. I don't know. Cesare? Is that in grande? I'll just say in grand. In grand. You've got the team. You've got the correct team and the correct year, but you haven't given me a player. So Sean Hearn has got to be the first guy because he's got the team. One of the years anyway. It was because it was a couple of seasons, and one of the players. So it's got to go down. It's got to go down.
What's your memories of that shirt, lads? Obviously, it's an iconic shirt, isn't it? And obviously remade recently. What's your take on it, Paul? What's your take on it, John?
I just think it's really weird how it was really disliked at the time. Everyone of a certain age remembers people hated that shirt, and yet now it's like a legendary, iconic thing. It just goes to show how football shirts change over the years, don't they? We've got different context and stuff, but it was outrageous, really. You couldn't see the badge clearly. JVC was half obscured, so it's but then look at how it's trailblazing what people are doing now again. It is a classic, there's no doubt about it.
Well, it's back now, isn't it? On the Adidas website, you can pick it up for like 76 quid.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But we were talking about it, Lee, weren't we? The Adidas badge, the retro Adidas badge, which I much prefer to the new one, and the Arsenal badge, they're slightly closer together, like in line on the remake, but they're not like that on the original. So that's what stands out with the original and the remake. And when everyone saw that, everyone went. And it was annoying as well because it came out on my birthday, 11th of December. It came out on my birthday. I was like, I've got to buy it. And then it came up with 76 quid. I went, And then I saw the two, and then I saw it a bit close together. And maybe not.
Gavin, is Gavin there? Yeah, Gavin. What's your take on that shirt? Obviously, it's
my claim to that shirt we brought out this the daily. Back in the day, in the early 90s, there was a shop in the northeast at a factory that made loads of Adidas shirts, and I got a number of shirts from the World Cup in 1990. And about a year later, I had a pair of them shorts. So I had them actual shorts. I never had the shirt, but I had the shorts, and the shorts were very crinkly effect. And I had them for a number of years. And I have to admit, at the time, I couldn't stand the shirt. I preferred the Man United one at the time. But it's quite ironic that years later, it's kind of so iconic. But as I say, my claim to fame was actually having the shorts.
Malky, what's your take on that shirt?
Well, just what John says, when it first came out, I was the same. I hated it. I didn't like it at all. But the longer it goes on, it kind of grows on you. And like most collectors, it's a shirt that they've got in their collection.
Yeah, definitely. Deacon, I think we should pull out someone else for another shirt. I think that's.
Yeah. Okay. All right then. Let's go to John. John, have you got a shirt? Remember to hide the badge.
Right. Yeah, it's a bit of a tricky one because it's on the collar as well. It's an easy shirt though.
Okay.
There we go. Not much on it.
Not much on it.
Oh,
Not much there. Is that clear enough, guys?
that's perfect. Bearing in mind, a few of us don't know this shirt, or the shirts that are going around at the moment that everybody's got, but this shirt is very iconic.
Whoa! Oh no!
The tease.
I'm all back to front. I don't know which way to move my hands.
Let's see if anybody gets that. That'd be quite interesting.
Who's going to be the first one to get this? So, John, obviously, hopefully you've got the chat up from the YouTube. So, whoever gets that answer first, just shout their names out, and I'll just put them down on the list. So, Sean Hearn has already got obviously the first one, and let's see who gets the second one. Preston, 1901.
If I name it, can I get the shirt?
I can see that being a thing if we allowed that.
Be fixed, yeah. Should we do another one? Can we keep that one in the bank? I mean,
Has no one got it?
Sometimes, no, not that I've seen any. I've not seen anyone. I've only pressed obviously Sean Preston 109 at 1901. But sometimes, obviously, that shirt's quite simple. I obviously underneath the badge that you're hiding, it does say tenants on it. So I don't know if it say Paul Cooling, Northern Ireland away, best 1972.
Nope. Oh, that was a little flash there, everybody.
Oh.
I don't know what. I can't show anymore.
This could be misinterpreted so badly. So Jess has just put Northern Ireland. In Grande's just put Celtic. So I don't know on the right.
Elaborate.
Elaborate.
Okay.
There we go. You need to give me some more on that one. It does look like a Nike top. I'm guessing it's Nike because it's got dry fit.
That's it. Nike, yeah.
Okay. Rangers shirt. Starkey's put a Rangers shirt. No, Lee's like. But elaborate on the Celtic.
Yeah, we'd like to elaborate on the Celtic.
Elaborate. I don't know because it's obviously quite a tricky shirt. I don't know if you want to give us a tip or a clue.
It was an anniversary shirt. It was an anniversary shirt for this team.
Okay.
So I don't know if that helps at all. 125th anniversary.
It's a very popular year for most teams. Actually, thinking about it for 125 years.
And it's quite. I believe it's quite sought after, Malky. Is it not?
Yes, it seems to be. For a modern shirt,
Interesting.
I don't know what more I can give. I mean, it's.
Please put Celtic 2013 brown.
Yes.
That's yeah.
Yeah. All right.
That's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's a Celtic 2012-13 third shirt, and Scott Brown, of course. Yeah, great player.
Well
This one.
Well done.
And that's it in the. It's got a different badge as well. You see, it's where the Northern Ireland thing came in.
I like that. I really like that actually.
Not a bad shirt, is it?
Shirts actually, I think they're actually nicer. Hence the reason obviously I'm wearing this 1988.
And the tonal kind of Nike swoosh and the Tenants brand.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, very good.
Actually, it's got the arm bits here, so get a bit of breathing going on.
It sounds like I'm name dropping. It was actually given to me by a friend of mine at Nike, and he sent me a player issue one, and the size smaller than what I normally am. So you can imagine when I put it on, it was not a pleasant sight, I have to say. So I still got his tags on as well. So there you go.
Very well done. Well done, Kimberly. Fantastic stuff. All right, Gavin.
Right, this should be fun.
Remember, cover up the bag, and everybody's got to guess the shirt.
Mm.
Ooh.
Herbalife Nutrition. It's very popular, Herbalife.
Yes. I think it's particular. Oh.
Have you got a name on the back? I don't know if you can. If you have, don't turn it round.
I cannot show the back. It's
Okay.
clear.
All right.
Any clues? Yeah. Any clues? Gav?
Golden.
Oh,
Golden. That's a big clue. That is. I've got
Golden.
it.
Golden's a huge clue. Joel Bryan coming in with LA Galaxy 2013 Beckham. That is a, isn't it?
Yes.
Gav?
The LA Galaxy is right. The player is wrong.
And is the year correct?
Yeah. It's 2000 and Galaxy. It's Galaxy 2019. And when I meant golden, I was making reference to a golden lion, as in Zlatan.
Golden balls.
It's the current LA Galaxy.
LA Galaxy shirt. All right. Okay. So Kimberly, I think's the. Can we get a player? Can we get a player? Let's get
Zlatan.
Ibrahimovic. Yes.
Right. So
Yes, legit.
yes. All right. Brilliant. Okay. Kimberly coming in again. Wow. Okay.
Head.
Well played, Kimberly. Very well played. And Malky, you're next, my man. You got a turn for us. Yep.
Right. This one's close to my heart.
Okay.
Let's see if I can figure out how to work this.
That's cool, man. That's cool. Floor, I'm loving this. This is great.
Creme de la creme.
That is what I'm talking about.
It's the only team that's got a 100% record against Real Madrid. Real Madrid have never beaten this team.
There we go. So, guys in the chat, make sure you're putting the team, the year, and a player. Don't you just put one of the three. I can't accept your answers. You need to put all three in the same line of message. If you break it up into three, I might miss it. And make sure that you're putting it all into one line of message. So that is the team, the year, and a player of that year wearing that shirt. So Malky as well.
Oh.
Was it really Malky?
Can we see it again, Malky, mate?
Yeah.
Oh. We got some answers. I'm going to flick through some answers here.
Oh, that's actually a good way to do it, actually.
Some answers. People are going in. Oh. That's a beautiful shirt.
Malky, has anyone got the correct
Is that
answer?
Malky?
I don't know. I can't see any.
Willie Miller, 1983, Malky was on there.
Beat them.
Okay, so what I've got here so far is Aberdeen, 87, Strachan. Aberdeen, 1983, Willie Miller.
Yes,
Aberdeen,
the 83 Willie Miller one.
Paul Cooling. Well played. Fantastic.
Well done, Paul. That's a point to Paul.
Fantastic. Well played. Well played.
That's lovely, isn't it? Look at that.
That's beautiful, isn't it?
Very interesting to find to hear about the Real Madrid thing. You wouldn't have thought that at all. But
Well, they've only played once in the final and haven't won it.
well, there you go. Once winning's winning.
Ex-Newcastle centre forward, of course, during that day.
All right, Lee.
Next shirt.
Yeah, hit me.
One.
Hit us with it.
Don't blame me. Do not blame me.
So, guys, once again, make sure that you're putting the team, the year, and the player in the same line of text. I will read them out in order, depending on who puts post first, and Lee will confirm or deny. I love the orange on that.
That's beautiful, isn't it?
I do love the orange on that. Orange is my favourite colour. Annoyingly, one of my most hated teams, but a beautiful colour. Interesting. Billy put Netherlands, which is quite interesting because obviously the orange. 95.
That's my boy.
So yeah,
I think you get a point for that, if I'm honest. Kimberly.
Yali?
Sinclair.
Chelsea 94 Sinclair. Yeah, hard on phone. I'm sure. Keep it up. Keep it up. No, keep it going, guys. So you are on the right track. Obviously, the Netherlands pit, maybe not, but
I think I'm going to give Kimberly that point. She
yeah,
was in first. Yep, she was in first. Kimberly needs that point.
All right,
Definitely.
done. Okay,
Definitely.
all right. Should we
And
repeat the order then?
Yeah, back to me again. Okay.
Oh God, I moved him. Oh no. Oh, sorry,
You're back,
John.
John. You're back.
Oh, that's all right. That's okay. Right. Bit of an odd one for me, this. I don't... Well, I can tell you why I've got this. There you go.
Oh, the
Oh.
There.
Ooh.
The Chang really stands out, doesn't it? This, the Chang just makes it stand out.
Yeah,
Brilliant shirt. So we've done the Chelsea shirt now, guys. So we're on our new shirt now. John is showing the new shirt. So once again, make sure you put the team, the name of a player, and the year that this team was playing with that player, all on the same line. And I will have a look. Lee can have a look as well, but we can keep track of things. Everton, 2004 Cahill.
2 out of... Well, can I say 2 out of 3? I just did. 2 out of 3.
You just did. Everton 2004 Kilban. Everton 2003 Cahill again. Everton 2006 Ferguson.
Well, yeah, I've got to give it to JS because it's Everton 2005, 2006 home shirt, Duncan Ferguson. Yep, one of the players. But Cahill and Kilban as well at that time. So they're really, really close. But
Unlucky, guys. Unlucky on that one. Obviously, everyone's loving. Is Duncan Ferguson? Obviously, he played a few games. He managed obviously a few games for Everton before the season was kind of halted because of what's going on in the world right now. But everyone was talking about the fact that he's still wearing his sweatbands underneath his suit whilst he was caretaker managing for Everton, which was hilarious. So if you haven't seen that, go and check that out. So when he's celebrating and stuff, he's putting his hands up the end. You can still see his sweatbands that he never ever takes off, even when he's wearing a suit.
I'm not sure if 2005-06 was his last season. I can't remember. Might have been his last season playing. I don't know.
But well played, JS, on that one. So, Gavin.
Back to Gavin.
Right.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
That's iconic. That's an hard one, that is, Gav.
That is.
I think we can go with a clue because people ain't going to get this one unless they're obviously the fan.
Let's see. Admiral,
Yeah.
And obviously,
it puts it in the time. It puts it into a time range. That's for sure.
we had Mr. Devlin on the Admiral show the other day.
Yeah, that's a lovely one, Gav. That really is nice.
Match of the day.
That's what I was about to say. Match of the day. I was just about to say that.
Match of the day.
All right. So,
who's going to be first?
Let's see who's going to be the first one to guess this one correctly. Okay. So we've got Norwich 2003 Ashton, Leicester 1983 Lineker, and that's just a couple that we've got so far.
Come on, Paul. One up. Come on, Paul.
Who's going to be first? Starkey's put in Leicester 84 Lineker.
Yes.
There we go. All right. Well played, Starkey. Very, very well played. Well played. We got the Lineker bit. I think the match of the day pretty much sold everyone on that bit, which was good.
Gavin, you sure that's not 83, 85?
No, I always thought that was 84, 85, but I'm not going to wear that. Yeah.
Well, we've got 84.
Yeah, you're right. You could say both. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Malky.
All right. Here we go. I'm a bit detailed because I think I only know one player.
Oh, I like that.
Back to Scotland, isn't it? Ooh.
All right.
Another good one.
Oh,
That's
yes.
a good one. I do like
Have you got it, John?
a yellow top.
Ooh.
All right, so let's see who gets this one correct.
This is. Do you know what? I'm flabbergasted. Right? I'm struggling with that one, if I'm honest.
Yeah, it's a tricky one.
It's an
Um,
it's an away strip.
It's
Can
an
I have
away.
a guess? Can I have a guess?
Gavin is desperately trying to hold it in. Do you want to give a clue, Malky?
Oh. Trying to think. What can you clue I could give?
Yeah, obviously trying to give it away too much.
What about the sponsorship, Malky, on that one? What was the sponsor?
No, there's none. Could I give the player on that, maybe?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Well, the only player I can think is Cyril Regis.
Yes.
Cyril Regis. Ooh. Ooh.
Or Martin Joel at the time.
Martin.
Patrick Thistle, 89 Bob.
Right, an English team.
Ooh. Definitely won't get that was a curveball. Coventry 83, Trevor Peake.
The home strip is black-white stripes. And it's no Newcastle.
Oh, that's a huge giveaway.
But we did beat them in the cup recently.
That's a huge giveaway.
Oh,
Could I offer a clue, Malky? Would that be all right?
Yeah.
There was the sponsored version of that shirt was all about not smoking.
Yeah.
I think you could be right, yes. I think that's in your book.
Does that give that away? Maybe not.
no.
No.
I've got it in my head. I know exactly who it is.
West Brom 74.
No. Later than that.
Notts County Cyril.
No. You were right with West Brom, but it's a later date.
Notts County Cyril 85, Sean's put, but I think we've confirmed West Brom.
Yes.
Okay, so we've confirmed West Brom, guys. West Brom 82 Joel.
I think it's a wee bit later, not much.
West Brom 83 Regis.
Can we give them 83, 84, John?
Do you know? Oh, I'm going to have to check what year it was myself.
All right, confirming if we can give that one.
Here we go. This is the first for the show.
We're just getting some.
I've got the wrong one.
There with
It's a year later than me.
That's a nice little plug for your book there, John.
Yeah.
We should put for John as well.
I think. What do you reckon, Malky? There you go.
85, 86, the one against Newcastle. Yeah.
Okay. So what are we going with then?
84, Regis, West Brom.
Okay, all right. Well, Paul's got 83.
Give him it. I'm feeling in a good mood.
Oh, you're getting it, mate. You're getting it. Well played. Paul's getting it. Well played. Well played.
Brilliant.
All right. So, Lee, back to you.
One. Yeah, it's another shirt, another team I'm not too happy about, but
Okay.
isn't it?
Here we go. Bring it over. Nice. All right.
Can't see you.
You can see the thing is the badge is pasted all over the shirt.
Yeah.
I know. That's what I'm trying to like.
You can't do much about that one.
Okay, we know the team.
We know the team. Right. Who is this, guys? So once again, make sure you're putting the name of the player, the year, and the team all on the same line, please. I know obviously some of people are just putting separate lines or whatever, but make sure you're putting it all on the same line.
Well, I think John's got some interesting facts about this shirt.
It was well, I think can we wait and see if anyone gets it? Has anyone got it there?
QPR 94 Ferdinand so far.
Obviously, correct team.
And then QPR 92 Wilkins.
Paul's got it.
Paul.
Yep.
Good stuff, Paul.
Catching up with Kimberly, 3 apiece.
So what's your new about that shirt
as well?
And Lee, what was the story you were saying about this shirt?
The
other
shirt,
day.
it was never played in. It was released, and it was one of their shirts, but it was never ever played in. This shirt.
Interesting.
Never ever played in because Ray Wilkins and obviously played for Rangers, and then you had McDonald, who was from Northern Ireland. They didn't go well with the colours. There was an unofficial story, but it was never ever. It was released to the fans. Obviously, players had that, but it was never ever used ever. So
green and white hoops, QPR's first colours as well. Before the blue and white, it was green and white, so it was like a throwback to their original strip.
And they've done a recent redo, should we say? When was it? 2006, I think they done it. I think they've done it 2006. But yes, who got that? Was that Paul? Yeah.
That was Paul. So Kimberly and Paul have got a 3 apiece. We've got Sean, JS, and Starkey with 1 apiece. So, John, back to you.
Okay. This has been up in the loft. If you could smell this shirt throughout the screen, you'd really get a whiff of it. It's my oldest one I've got.
Well, there we are.
Yes, that's. Ooh, yeah,
Get the collar up there. There we go.
I think Malky will get that, won't he?
Yes.
Look at Malky's face. He's loving
How small it is.
He's loving it.
The short.
There you go.
That's a beautiful.
All right. Okay. Let's see who gets this one. Let's see who gets this one. I don't know if we want to just give a little clue to each of them.
Okay. Well, this was worn in a World Cup.
Oh. Okay.
Exactly.
Okay. That's a big hint, guys.
Oh, big hint. Massive.
Okay.
I'll give you another one.
Okay. Hold on.
I was going to.
Scotland 96 McLeish.
Almost, but not
Scotland
quite.
86 World Cup Charlie Nichols.
Yeah, Paul's there again. Yeah,
Paul
good
there
work,
again.
Paul.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Smashed it, Paul.
Well played, Paul. Paul has taken the lead.
Scotland 85-88 home shirt.
Fantastic stuff.
Beautiful. Let's see it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, let's the finished article. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh wow.
There we go.
Fantastic.
That is beautiful.
Really nice. I had to. It's got a little SFA motif on the sleeve, and I had to keep topping it up with felt tip pens because every time my mum washed it, it faded. So that's what I used to do when I was a teenager.
Brilliant shirt, though. Brilliant shirt.
Superb shirt.
Sean, when was Scotland in the World Cup? Not in a World Cup.
I was waiting for that, Deke. I knew something was going to come.
I love you, Sean, mate. That was good, mate. That was good. Who we got next?
All right, Gavin. It's Gavin.
Right, ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
Oh.
That's got me stumped.
I wonder.
I'm going to say Newcastle. I'm going to say Sunderland. Sorry.
But when?
Don't give it away, Lee. Don't give it away.
Oh, what an idiot.
No. But when?
But when? Yes. When was the shirt? So when was this Newcastle shirt? And who was a player that played in this shirt, guys? So.
But when? But when?
Oh, okay. So he's giving you 2 clues. So when was the shirt?
Wear this shirt?
Malcolm McDonald.
McDonald's.
02, 99, 96,
99.
99.
Yeah.
So we've got Newcastle, 99, and Shearer.
Was that match form, Gav?
Yes. Against Tottenham. Yeah.
I'll play JS.
Tottenham. Wow. That's beautiful.
All right. Okay. Oh, was it a match worn shirt? Oh, that's quality. I love all that stuff. That's brilliant. Well played, Gav. Fantastic stuff. All right, Malky. Show us.
Oh, there we are. Got it.
Brilliant.
We're back in Scotland. That's a beautiful shirt.
Wow.
That is class. So remember, a player, the team, and the season. You got any clues, Malky?
Oh.
Without totally giving it away like I did.
I don't know how to.
Graham
Nicknames. Is that too much of a clue?
Well, they've got to get the year and the player as well. So,
Right, the Jers.
The
all
Jazz.
right.
Interesting.
Okay. Who's going to get this one? Okay, so we've got Glasgow Rangers 87, Souness. Rangers 89, McCoist.
A wee bit earlier.
Rangers 86, no player from then. Sean doesn't know a player, but he's got Rangers 86. Let's see. Are we on the right path at least?
A wee bit, just slightly earlier than 86.
Okay, so we're on the right track, guys, but we need slightly earlier apparently. 86 Souness, but 87, sorry, Souness, but that's what Paul wrote.
Just too late.
Too late. So we've got the right team. We just need earlier, guys.
Yes.
84.
We'll go for that.
Brilliant. Fantastic. Joel Bryan. Well played. So a point to you, Joel. Well done. Well done indeed. So I'm just going to write you down here. All right. Who's next? Lee.
We've got to go for another London club, I guess.
Okay. I like it. There's a trend.
Oh,
wow. There we are. Norwegian live TV in Norwegian. Oh, I like that. The weather live TV in Norwegian.
That was a big sponsor for this team. It was. Can I say it? No, I'm not going to say it.
No. All right. Who is this? Who is this, guys? What team is this?
It was a template shirt, obviously, which Blackburn and everybody else had Asics on it at the time. It was made by Asics.
Yep.
They play in South London.
Okay.
It's a goalkeeper shirt.
It looks like one, yeah.
It's a goalkeeper shirt. South London. What else can I say? And obviously, I just want a player from that era. Has anybody got one amongst you lot?
Sean's put Watford 89, but guys, we've confirmed. I think we've confirmed that it's in South London, so that will help. Hopefully, that will help you. So it's a London-based team in the south of London. So who are we?
I can't think of any players.
Millwall away 93.
Joel's got it again.
Joel's got it again.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Joel. He's just coming out of nowhere. Fantastic stuff. All right. John?
Wonderful.
Okay. It's tucked out of the way.
Oh.
Is it too easy, this one? Is it easy? I don't know.
No, I think it's all right.
Not necessarily. It's an interesting shirt.
Okay.
I like the shirts. They've got the seat belts on them. It always reminds me of Tottenham when they have their car crash at the end of the season. They have their seat belt on, everyone makes the joke. Yeah.
Clue for that one. Oh, crikey! I can't think of a clue. It brought back a design that this club made famous or used a lot in the late 70s.
So we've got Man City 2012 Zabaleta. Man City. Zabaleta. Man City 2012 Zabaleta.
Yeah. Where are we? What year was it? Oh, crikey!
Okay.
No, it's a little bit.
Okay. All right,
a little bit later than that, Joel.
Man City 2006 Bellamy. Palace Zaga 07. City 2012 Yaya. It's not Palace. No, it's definitely not Palace, guys. We've pretty much confirmed it's Man City. 2015 Aguero. Man City 2015.
No, it's Joel's got it. I think it's isn't it the 2009, 2010? Man
2009, 2010 Bellamy, Craig Bellamy.
Yeah, he was a big scorer for them that season. But
Joel's coming in again.
A lovely shirt. Of course, just after Umbro, the Taylor by Umbro.
Yeah.
So the real quality, absolutely brilliant fabric.
Yeah, you
I
can't
remember
go.
when the England shirt was tailored by Umbro. It was such a heavy feel to it. It was very nice. It was.
That's it. Yeah. Similar kind of rib material under the sleeves as well. There.
Yeah.
Really lovely. I love this shirt.
Okay, so confirmed. Man City 2010 Bellamy is the winning answer. Then Joel coming in again. That's a hat trick. Three points on the bounce. He's just come out of nowhere and he's catching up. All right.
Oh, we're going to
Gav. That's the one.
Oh, yes. Yeah. I got it. Do I win this shirt?
So it's obviously an international shirt, guys. Yeah. Robinho played in the Man City shirt. Yeah, I'm pretty sure 2009 is when they got bought, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's inside out. Yes.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's really cool.
It's very painful, I'll tell you, when you wear it inside out.
Oh, sure. Germany 2018 Cruz. Oh. Germany 2006 Lahm. Germany 2006 Khedira. Oh, 2010 Lahm.
Germany's right with the year, though.
Right, yeah, we've got the Germany bit right. Right, we need a player and the year still, guys. So we've confirmed this is a Germany shirt.
Yeah.
The 4 stars.
Yes.
We get the 2016 Cruz.
Yes.
Tony Cruz. Kimberly. Hey.
If you notice, the badge was the 14 winners.
That's it. Brilliant stuff. Well played, Kimberly.
Gav, what's the deal with the inside bit, with the vesty bit?
It was so you could wear it as a training shirt.
Oh, okay.
Because that's what England done, didn't they?
But it's very uncomfortable, John. Very uncomfortable inside.
All right. So, next shirt.
Malky.
Right. This was slightly different colours to the normal.
Ooh.
You should know this one, Deke.
I'll tell you what, we're seeing.
Definitely.
Huh?
You should know this one, definitely.
Well, I know it. Yeah, but it's, I was just taking note. There's so many. We're seeing obviously a lot of Umbro shirts, which I'm loving.
I love Umbro.
Yeah, I love Umbro as well. Yeah, what a great shirt.
So what we got here, Tony? Right, obviously we need the team, a player, and the year.
Great shirt. Can we get a clue, Malky?
You've already showed this club before.
There we go. Yeah, that's a good one. That'll do. No, so it's a club shirt. It's not a international shirt. It is a club shirt.
It's an away shirt.
It is.
Oh yes.
We haven't seen this team in a number of years with this colour. They haven't used this colour in a number of years. 83, Paul Mariner. Obviously Arsenal. 83, Paul Mariner.
Right. It's a ship. I don't know Paul Mariner if he played at the time.
This is before. What do you think, Lee? This is before my time. Yeah. I know. Yeah?
Yeah. Done.
Yeah. Paul Cooling, well played. Comes in straight away. There we go. He's pulled ahead with 5. Nice. That's a beautiful shirt. Quality shirt.
The one that in Middlesbrough.
Oh, I love that. I love just the cannon on the. It's just beautiful. Quality stuff. Great shirt, Malky. Right, Lee. Oh, that is a nice looking shirt. We've got it, guys. We've got it. We got it. All right, Lee.
So we're going back again in London.
Okay, back to we're still in London. We'll stay in London for now.
Absolutely huge.
The sponsorship giveaway location. That's for sure.
It's like a tent. I'm not even joking.
There we are. So what are we thinking, guys? So we're still in London. We've just moved slightly.
slightly west or east.
East.
East, but I'm trying to give the name away.
I think it's confirmed. West Ham. Make sure, guys, that you're putting the team, a player, and the year. It's the Hammers. Yeah, we can confirm. Yeah, it is. Do you want to put it up again, Lee? Pull it up again. Put us back on you. You can show the badge now. We all know it's West Ham. So JS is the first person to come up with all three. Ferdinand 2000.
No.
West Ham 94. Di Canio.
94, yes, but Di Canio, no.
Oh, Sean. Julian Dix. But we need a year as well, guys. 95, Julian Dix.
Done.
Done.
Yep.
Nicholas Bibby. Very well played. All right, let me just drop this down.
It's over to Mr. Devlin.
Okay. Right, I'm about to ruin the quiz because this is just going to be too hard. I'm not the biggest shirt collector. I'm going to give you big clues to this one. Nobody will get this, I'm afraid.
Oh, he's done me now.
Another Umbro.
It's incredibly obscure. Can I give some clues?
Go for it.
There's a massive clue in the sponsor. That bit.
New Zealand.
So if anyone knows any New Zealand domestic teams, you know what colour they play in. It's that.
Wow, we've gone so obscure. We're not even.
I know. I'm sorry, guys. It's ruined it, isn't it?
We're not even Oz. We've moved slightly over.
Does it help if we show that on the back? It won't do, will it?
Probably not. You could probably show the badge, and it probably won't.
Wellington Phoenix.
There we go, guys. That's as many clues as you're going to
Tell you what,
get.
there you go. That's the team. Let's have a stab. Forget the player. Is that all right? Let's just
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
give a year. Give a year.
Just give a
The
year,
team
guys.
is Young Heart, Manawa 2, New Zealand
So
side.
we've pretty much confirmed. I'm just going to put it out there right now. The N and the Z. New Zealand. We're in New Zealand, guys. Can we guess a year for this team? Auckland City. No. We've got the team. We just need the year. We got the team. We just need the year.
That the style of the Umbro logo for connoisseurs might be a clue.
I know.
Think about when they were going in that
All
style.
right.
Can we have a guess one?
This is a
Yeah, okay.
tricky shirt. 04.
Little bit later.
A little bit later. Okay, so JS is coming with 95. Billy Adams coming with 2002. Sean with 97. But we've confirmed that it's a bit later than
A little bit later. It's 2000 in the 2000s.
It's in the okay, so it's 2000 shirt, guys. What are we thinking? 2011? No.
2000.
2013? No.
No,
So
a little bit less.
2007?
2007. There you go. That'll do.
Right, higher.
That'll do.
All right, we're played.
That's a blinding shirt.
It's a nice one, isn't it? Yeah.
Really
I
nice.
do like it. Do like it.
I like
How
the neck.
did you even get that shirt? Did you go to New Zealand?
Yeah, my sister lives in Palmerston North, which is like where their team are based. The team are now defunct. New Zealand football on a domestic level isn't a rollicking success, but it was a good little team. Good little team when it lasted.
I've got a New Zealand Knights shirt somewhere.
Oh, okay, yeah. They were very good, very nice.
They were the biggest team out there, wasn't they?
Yeah, yeah.
Who we got Gav next. That was a great shirt, and that's I'm not gonna lie.
Oh,
This is going to be very difficult. I'm just after a year and a player.
Okay.
Oh
Wow.
Oh,
iconic. And we
Right, guys. Yeah, and a player.
And you gave a clue earlier on in what you said to the last shirt, one of the last shirts.
It's a tease, that one.
Oh, it's a beautiful shirt, mate. That is
All right. So,
wonderful.
did we already get a clue? We already got a clue.
Yes.
Do you want to reiterate that clue?
Match of the day.
Match of the day. All right. All right, guys. So, what have we got here? Let's see. The size of that thing. What size shirt is that, Gav?
That's extra large. 1990 style.
Lineker 94. We still need a team, guys.
That'll do.
That'll do. The team is old. Yeah. That's
All right. Nicholas Bibby coming in again. Very well done.
Beautiful shirt, mate. Can I see that again, Gav? That's a beautiful shirt. All right, that takes me back. Didn't England play a friendly with them? Well, no, it's Hong Kong 11, wasn't it? Yeah, sorry, I'm going crazy. That's beautiful. That is wonderful.
I've got a couple of them. I love it. Yeah.
It's a nice, iconic shirt, definitely. Talking of iconic shirts, an iconic player, really.
Hold on, it's not you next. It's not you next, Lee.
Oh no, it's Malky in it. Yeah.
Sorry, Malky. I apologise.
Right, this one should be easy enough.
Okay. Nope. Okay, right.
Quality.
All right. So it's a centre badge. What are we thinking, guys? What?
The teeth.
Yeah. The iconic logos on the old sleeves there.
V-neck. Yeah.
Awesome.
All right. 92 Grampus. That's sponsor.
Last one, yeah.
Oh, that's the last one. Okay, cool. Right. So we've moved on to the new shirt now, guys. What are we thinking?
One of the best goals scored in an FA Cup final.
2006 Spurs Defoe.
No.
Spurs 81 Ricky Villa.
Yes, and
Nice song. Oh,
Is that match one?
yes.
Oh, look at that.
Spurs 81 Ricky Villa.
Yes.
Yes. Very well played. Nicholas Bibby again. Starkey saying polluting my screen with a Spurs shirt. Brilliant stuff. All right. So, Lee, off to you. Oh, another orange. Nice.
An orange shirt.
Theodora.
And there's, if you look in the background of the shirt, that'll give us a massive clue away. You see the imprint in it?
yeah.
Oh, yeah. You can. I was trying to figure out what it was, but yeah, I can see it now. All right. So the new shirt, guys. And that's quite a popular building.
Just one they slung up somewhere.
This one they slung up. It's been around a while. Right. That kind of gives away the location and the team. So, right. Who we got? Let's see. Let's see who we have got. So at the moment, Kimberly has got Kimberly JC has got 4. Paul Cooling's got 5. Joel Bryan, Nicholas Bibby have got 3, and Sean, Starkey, and Aria have all got 1. Our Theodora's still going. Not seen their stuff in a long time. I'm not sure actually. Are they still going?
Actually, I think the person you can ask is John. To be fair, John, are Theodora still going and still making shirts?
I think they're still going. I'm not sure they're in the football. The football shirt world is incredibly competitive, and a lot of smaller brands just can't compete with the price, the contracts they have to get. But I think they're still doing some stuff. Yeah, still doing sportswear, but
So
not in shirts.
We've got some answers. Roma, obviously, we've confirmed it's Roma. That's obviously the Colosseum. Totti, 98.
It's a winner.
Yeah. Joel. No.
Oh, sorry, I'm sorry.
Nicholas Bibby coming in straight away. AS Roma, Totti, 98. Very well done. You were all pretty bang on, if I'm honest with you guys. But Nicholas Bibby was there before everybody else, which gives him 4 points. All right, brilliant stuff. John, over to you.
Okay. I'm in the embarrassing situation where I haven't got any more shirts. I've only got those 5, I'm afraid. There are some more, but I couldn't track those down. I've sent my wife out to try and find one, so she might come in a minute with another one, but can we move on? Sorry.
No, that's fine, John. No worries. It's live. We'll skip to Gavin then. Gavin, have you got a shirt for us?
This is quite difficult, this one.
Okay.
So we're going to need. Oh yes, That is quite. Yeah, I've got it. Yeah.
Okay. All right, guys. What are we looking at?
I'll give a player as well, which gives the game away. But
There we go.
Yeah, I think that's a hard one for people, if I'm honest. So yeah, the team.
the team is Tranmere. The player is Kelly. Just a wild guess at the date when it was.
Didn't they have an FA Cup run that year?
They did.
Yeah.
And it's from then.
Okay, so we've got Southend United, Tranmere Rovers, Aldridge 99. JS has just put Tranmere. Tranmere Kelly 97. Okay, so we've confirmed Tranmere Kelly 98. Tranmere 2000.
Yes.
Tranmere 2000. Can we get a player? So obviously we've got Kelly. Fantastic stuff. All right, brilliant. Starkey with the point. Starkey with the point. Fantastic. All right, lovely.
Yeah, cool.
Very well played. All right.
Right, here's one for you, John.
Oh.
Oh, look at that. I want to whisper sweet nothings to it, Malky.
All right, brilliant. Okay, this is our next shirt, guys. Malky is showing another Umbro shirt. Brilliant stuff. So once again, I want the name of the team, the year, and a player, all on the same line, guys. All on the same line. If you get the team correctly and nothing else, I can't give you it. I need to have all three, please. All three.
This is the first World Cup I can remember as a kid.
Well, that's easy then. Uruguay, isn't it? In the 50s.
Scotland, Gemmell, 78. So we've got Scotland, Gemmell, 78.
That's it. Easy peasy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. There we go. So Kimberly coming in with the answer. Brilliant stuff. Well played. Very, very well played.
Nice one, Malky.
Neck and neck. Kimberly and Paul, neck and neck. How many more shirts are we showing, Lee? Just so we know if it's the penultimate shirt or how many more shirts did you want to do, Lee?
Should we go one more each?
One more each?
I have got one now. I've got an extra one now.
Okay, so we're going to go back. So we're going to do 4 more shirts. So we're going to do one more here, and then we'll do Lee. Yeah. So we'll do one more. So we'll start from John, and then we'll make our way back around again, and that will be it. So 4 more shirts, guys. So at the before you show the shirt, John, I'm just going to read off the tally again. As we speak, Kimberly, JC, and Paul Cooling are neck and neck with 5 points. We then have Nicholas Bibby with 4 points, Joel Bryan with 3, JS and Starkey with 2 apiece, and Sean Hearn and Aria with 1 apiece. So we're going to show 4 more shirts. That means 4 more points are up for grabs. Who is going to take the Real Madrid Sergio Ramos shirt at the end of this? All right, John, take it away.
I'm hoping these post-its will stay.
I
don't need to show it. I mean, that's enough, isn't it? That's enough.
Colour. Look at that. Beautiful colours. All right.
Iconic colours, isn't it? It's a beautiful shirt, that.
The trick's going to be the year, I think, in this one, isn't it?
Of course, we finish with 2 people on the same number of points. We will do a tie breakout. That's fine. We will do that. That's fine.
Sleeve trim there.
There we are.
There's a clue there, actually. If you know your international shirts, there's a clue there.
5 stars. 5 stars. 5-star review.
Oh. Any other clues, John? It being one of the most iconic shirts ever.
Brazil, 98 Ronaldo, 02 Ronaldo, 2010 Robinho, 02 Robinho.
Yeah, 2010. Kimberly's got it. 2010 World Cup.
Very well done,
Good
Robinho.
stuff.
There we are, the iconic yellow and green. The iconic yellow and green. I love those colours.
It's one of the ones where Nike were doing the little motifs, little designs inside the badge as well. So there's a little graphical something there. I think it's an inspirational message.
The little bits of detail.
I recently gave my the 98 Brazil shirt.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful. It's one of my favourite shirts of there. I can't change it much, but It's
Okay.
such a
So we'll go Lee, then Gavin, then Malky to finish it all off. So Lee, you are next.
let's stay in London. Let's
Stay in London. Okay. We're staying. There's a clue already, guys. All right, guys. Pretty obvious. Starkey's going to say something in chat. Ed's going to say something in chat. I'll say something in chat. It's pretty obvious who they are. Hewlett Packard, Pony. It's another word from. All right. So who have we? What are we thinking, guys? What are we thinking? 98 Ginola.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. We all knew it was Spurs. But Kimberly, very well done. Very well done. Storming.
Great stuff.
Brilliant stuff. All right. Gavin. All right. Here we go. Oh, iconic colours again.
I do like that design. I do like that design. I do like it.
I'm trying to think. Is it who's the? I'm just going to give away a clue. James Rodriguez is married to David Ospina's sister. Yeah, that's awkward. Or a little bit.
That badge.
All right. 2014 Rodriguez. Obviously, we know it's Colombia. James 2016. Oh.
Yes, Kimberly.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see that one. I apologize. Yeah, 2018 Falcao. Very well done. Very, very well done. Kimberly's so quick. I completely miss it. She's just so very well done. She's storming ahead. She's absolutely storming ahead. Okay. Brilliant shirt. All right.
All right, this is maybe a hard one, so maybe just go for the team in the year.
Oh,
There's another
So-
admiral.
we're just going to take the team and the year for this one, guys. We don't need a player. We just want the team and the year. It's another Admiral shirt.
John, are you playing along as well?
I am a little bit, yeah, in my own head. Can you see that? Are you picking that up? I think I've got it.
All right, guys. Let's see who is coming up first.
My last shirt, he used to play for these. Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, it's, yeah.
Right, what we got? Who's going to guess first? Oh, a little bit of teasing going on there.
Risley.
I've got it, yeah.
I don't know if you want to give a... Oh, Rangers 1990.
No.
Nope.
Right. 78 Thistle. Cali
No.
Thistle. No,
They're an English team.
they're an English team, guys. Dundee 79, Leslie Barr. No, they're an English team, apparently.
And just.
And just... Well, there we go. There's a little bit of a clue there. A little bit of a clue. What are we thinking?
Just before they cross the border.
Belinda. Ooh, is everybody going to get this? You going to give any more clues, Malky? That's a good clue.
Come on, guys. What are we thinking? Carlisle 78.
I think Deacon's looking at this, getting all confused. What is that?
I have no idea. I've literally no idea.
Footballer called Clark.
Carlisle 96.
That's the team.
Cardiff City. Okay, so Carlisle is the team.
Nicholas 78.
We need the year now, guys. So Carlisle is the team. What year is this shirt?
Nicholas 78 on there.
He's close. 78 is
Carlisle
close.
81. Carlisle 72.
No.
Oh, who's going to get it?
I'm waiting for Kimberly to jump in and go donk.
I think Paul might have it, Malky, would he?
I don't know. I can't see anything.
Carlisle
I think-
1981. Pop Robson. Sorry.
Well, we'll go for 1980, 81. Yes.
Yeah. All right, Paul. Very well done. Very well done indeed.
A sub collection there, mate. That is unbelievable.
Brilliant.
That is unbelievable. So, what's the scores?
All right. So, what we'll do, I'll go from bottom to top. So, with one apiece, we've got Sean Hearn and Aria. With two apiece, we've got JS and Starkey. With 3 points, we've got Joel Bryan. With 4 points, we've got Nicholas Bibby. We've got 6 points here, Paul Cooling. But storming out into the lead, Kimberly JC with 8 points. So congratulations to Kimberly for
Brilliant, well
winning
done.
the Sergio Ramos Real Madrid shirt, which Lee, I'm sure you'll be in contact with Kimberly about how you're going to get that over to her. But that was freaking brilliant. I loved the array of shirts. It was freaking awesome.
I just want to say thank you to the lads for taking their time out.
100%.
It does mean a lot. And obviously what we do is we walk and talk normally. Obviously we can't walk and talk, so we now decided to sit and talk and hopefully open up a conversation with each other. And, you know, this is the first time I've met Malky, and Malky's a bit nervous coming on, but he's smashed it. He's done well. And it's nice to put a face to a name. Obviously, I've followed each other for a couple of years and finally seen each other. You know, I've known John for ages, and it's always great to catch up with John and Gavin.
Definitely.
The great people that really do work their arse off, and really they have so much passion for what they believe in. And it's an absolute. These are just a cluster of many people that collect so many shirts that are really, really forthcoming and really honest and really nice. And it's a pleasure to talk to you as always, lads. And hopefully this can spark a conversation with someone or relive a memory. You know, that's why I picked out the bruised banana, because everybody seems to talk about it and everybody had an opinion on it. And the three lads were like, didn't like it at the time, but it's amazing how, as John said, the fashion just changes and everybody just buys into it and everybody wants to be part of that unique moment. And hopefully with football shirts, we could do this again and bring out what we believe, men talking and understanding that they're not alone, and bringing football and men together in a way that helps each other. You know, friendship is what it's about, especially in the time we are now. And just look after each other, be there for each other. And if you can, follow our social medias. We are at Walk and Talk, MMH. Kimberly, get in contact with us via there. I'll send that off to you when I can. I just want to thank you to each and every one of the boys that took the time out. They got a great collection. I'll put their.
Speaking of collection, Lee, Sean had a great question in the chat before we all go. I want you guys to also do little shout outs as well if you've got anyone you want to shout out in these tough times, just as a positive piece. But Sean's got a great question here. He said, if you could own one shirt that you don't, what would it be? Great question. So, John, have you got a shirt you would love to own that you don't?
Yeah, Malky's just shown it a bit earlier. That's Scotland 78.
Well, you know where one is.
Yeah, exactly. You know my address, Malky.
I'm feeling guilty because I've got 4 in one match won.
Oh.
What about you, Malky? What about yourself? Or John? Sorry, go on, John, please.
I was just going to say, Malky, I don't know if I've ever told you this story. I did have an Argentina 78 shirt of that, and I got the Scotland kit afterwards, and the badge faded on the shorts. So I cut the badge out of my 78 World Cup shirt and got my mum to stitch it on the shorts so they look pristine. ruined a replica shirt.
That hurts.
Malky, what about yourself? What if you could own a shirt that you don't own? What would it be?
Kenny Dalglish's 1978 European Cup final shirt.
Wow.
I'm going big.
Wow.
Why not?
Yeah, go as big as you possibly can. And Gavin, what shirt would you love to? What shirt would you like to own?
Probably Kevin Keegan's England 1977 shirt.
Ooh. We're all asking for some really important shirts. That's the whole point, of course. That's the whole point.
What about you, Deacon? What about your shirt? If you can own a shirt,
I would love to own. I don't care what year. I would just love to own a signed Ian Wright shirt. 100%. Ian Wright for me is one of my favourite all-time footballers. Considering his story, I've read his story numerous times. His autobiography numerous times, and the way that he became a footballer is such. Rags to riches kind of story. It's very wholesome, and it makes things possible. It's like it's never too late to chase a dream. Getting into football in his 20s, it's unheard of, especially in today's day and age. So to hear his story, I'd love to be able to own an Ian Wright shirt. That's for sure. Hence the reason why my lucky number is number 8 all the time. Everywhere is number 8 because of righty. But Lee, what about you? What shirt would you love to own?
It's got to be Bobby Moore's final shirt for Fulham against Blackburn when he walked off the pitch going down to the tunnel, and that famous he turned round and he put his hand up. That iconic number 6, I think that one, or Simon Davies shirt from the Europa League final. That'll be obviously Tom Kearney's from the playoff. There's quite a few. Obviously, I'm a Fulham fan, so it's got to be Fulham related. It's got to be. It has to be.
Of course. And also, Joel's got a good question here for you, Lee. Just want to confirm whether the Sergio Ramos shirt is match worn or not.
No. All the ones I showed you today were replicas. I'm thinking of doing a Fulham match worn video where we go into depth with the shirts and everything. There's so many. I've got them all over the place. So
brilliant.
I was thinking about, and obviously this has been a trial to see what we're doing because this is all new to us. Every one of us this is new to. We're just trying to draw people into talk about football and just kind of have a good time and forget about the worries that we are facing at the moment. And I think this has gone really well, and there's been
100%
really, really good feedback from loads of new people. And if you ain't subscribing, please subscribe.
Of course,
videos we had Paul ago.
Hit the like button as well, guys, if you haven't already. There's a few people in here. Just hit that like button. Also, before we all go, then, just quick shout out to anybody that's having maybe a tough time or something like that, or a positive or something like that. Just a little shout out. Anyone want to jump in first?
What, for us?
Yeah, any of us has got a shout out. They want to put a positive message across, or thanks to this person, or this or whatever. Shout out for anyone.
No, I just want to say thanks to Malky for his work that he does at the moment. Being a postman, it's superb. It's obviously everybody's buying match-worn football shirts at the moment, signed or replicas, and poor old Malky and his mates have got to run around delivering them.
It gets me out of the house.
Yeah, that's true.
There you go. Positive.
Again, just to say, for me, it's just a big thank you to Lee and all the great work that he's doing, and that people are actually caring about everyone else in the football world and looking after one another. Men's mental health is such an important thing. So Lee, credit to you.
No, thanks for always backing me up. We've had massive discussions over the years.
We've had plans, haven't we? They haven't always come off, but
it's just
they will one day.
I go that way, you go that way, and it will come. It will come. Yeah. It will come too one day.
We'll do something.
Yeah, we'll do something.
It's great stuff. It's been really good fun.
From my point of view, I'll just keep it going because it's great to finally get a chance and talk about it. I talk to myself about it most of the time. I just sit and look at them. So it's nice to finally talk about them. So one day you let me come and talk about my Newcastle shirt. I don't look like Lee Trump with all these said.
Here we are.
I love it. Well, it's been a pleasure, people. I can't thank all three of you enough. Taking your time out today has just meant an absolute world. And I've seen some amazing shirts, and hopefully it's down to a team where we can do something. Obviously, this is a little bit of a trial run to give people something to do during this pandemic. But like always,
I think everybody in the chat enjoyed it. I think we all enjoyed it. Just seeing some shirts and just going, heading down memory lane and just having a little bit of fun. I think overall it's been fantastic.
It's been brilliant. I really enjoyed it. Thank you.
No, thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
It's been a pleasure. So if you can subscribe, Kimberly, get in touch with us on the Twitter handle, which is
Kimberly apparently doesn't have any social media. So my guess was, if you have an email address, if you're happy to post it into the chat, Lee will be able to contact you that way. Then there won't be any problems of proving who is who. Lee will know. Lee will be able to contact you. So if you're happy to post at least an email in chat, Kimberly, I'll be able to grab that and then give it to Lee or whatever, and we can get an open dialogue that way. Yeah, we'll sort it out. Don't worry.
That's perfect. It's been emotional. It's been amazing. That's our fourth show this week. We've had Paul Konchesky on. We've had the wonderful Pete trainer last week. We were talking about Valor, health. That offer is still there. If you do need to see someone, need to talk to someone, please, 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 please use it. It's our pinned tweet. Just go to it. There is a code. Use it. Talk to someone. Trust me, you're not alone in your thoughts. Okay.
Yeah. So the code is just walk talk. The code is just walk talk. So it hasn't got the and or an N in it. It's just walk talk. And use that at the end, and you get a 30-minute consultation with a specialist, depending on whether it would be mental health, dietary issues, or just general ailments. So it is there. Please just book an appointment, especially in tough times. Especially in these tough times. Even if it's just a chat. So.
Yeah, so if what we're going to do next week, I have no clue, but me and Deacon are going to have a little chat and see what we can come up with. Like I said, I can't thank the boys enough. We're just rolling with it, what we got at the moment, and it's been an absolute pleasure. It's great to catch up with such wonderful lads and really, really amazing collections. I think we should all meet up one day, probably in Birmingham, Midway House, and do a massive massive collection for everybody to see, like a museum, just up for the weekend, and just let everybody see what we've got. There's untold shirts that so many people have got here. It's just phenomenal, and I can't thank you from the bottom of my heart. It means a lot.
I just want to give obviously, John, thank you, and Gavin, obviously, thank you as well. But can we just give a special shout out to Malky, who's been standing there with it in his hand this entire time, please? I think there needs to be a special round of applause for Malky, who's done an hour and 17 minutes with him parading around his house, getting the reception, and then staying with it in his hand. Whilst having an assistant laying the shirts on the floor, looking very professional.
Cheers, gentlemen.
I've got to say, can I just quick? Malky is the nicest guy. He's helped me out so many times. He's really one of the nicest guys in this game. So cheers, Malky.
He's a wonderful guy, and
I think we all are quite nice, actually. So anytime you need a hand, just give me a shout.
There you are.
You're a good man. Thank you.
There you are.
Once this is all over, we'll all catch up and go for a beer and talk shirt, because it's something I'm passionate about that she don't like. But so there's no. So we can all just sit around and be geeks. But till next week, people, it's been a pleasure. And again, I can't thank the lads enough for coming on. As always, Deacon, you've been superb.
Thank you very much.
That's been walk and talk. No, that's been sit and talk.
Sit and talk.
Till next time, look after yourself, people. Be good.
Take care.
All the best.
Bye-bye.